Hey guys, welcome to Heroic Portrait. I'm Julian.
And I'm Cathy, and on this week's episode, D.Va.
Yay! Yay!
My favorite character. I main D.Va. Julian doesn't, but that's because he's the worst.
They don't care.
I care so much. D.Va.
Fan favorite.
My favorite.
Oh yeah?
I main D.Va, so this shoot will be especially important for me for some reason.
Why do you think D.Va is one of the most popular characters in the game?
I don't know, maybe it's because she's like cute but also badass and drives a giant mech.
But do you think if it was anyone else driving that mech, do you think she would be as popular? Like let's say it was, I don't know, me driving that mech.
No. It might.
What if it was the mech driving me?
Whoa, an exception. She was a pro gamer, ranked #1 in StarCraft, and she got recruited to join Mecha, which is the big mech thing, to fight in Overwatch, and saw it as a game to hone her skills. And she quit gaming and went full time into that.
Right.
So what did we want to do as a concept for the shoot?
Well, funny you should ask. I had given this some thought. The only thing we've actually said is that we want this to be an arcade. First off, what I like about the arcade is gonna be the lights.
Yeah.
And playing up kind of those colored lights.
I wouldn't have her in the jumpsuit. I
Right.
would build off of that and do a more casual look inspired by the...
Right. Okay, we can take kind of like the pink stuff and get one of those jackets. We can get whatever.
Well, which I have.
So I had an image in mind.
Okay.
I had a couple of images in mind. So you remember old school? I don't know if you used to probably go to arcades as a wee gal.
Yes,
as a wee lass. Is that you would play, and then when you beat someone else would come up, and there would be people putting their quarters.
Yeah.
Right. So I wanna have a shot where she is alone, and we have a lineup of people.
Yes, I like that
and
idea.
just tons of quarters, and she's just murking them all. Who's playing D.Va, you might ask? Well, let me show you. For our D.Va, we have a cosplayer by the name of Vickybunnyangel.
And she's actually cosplayed D.Va before.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find that cosplay.
It was right there.
Oh, did I miss it?
Yeah, go up. I don't know if you have a full, but there's this.
So that's Vickybunnyangel. Insert detail.
Oh, insert detail here. B-roll now.
So she's gonna be a fun person to work with. Spoke with her on the phone, and she's super excited, super nice, and really stoked to work with her on this.
Yeah. A freeze frame at the end.
Well, Cathy screen prints the patch for D.Va's jacket. I prepare all my equipment so I can be ready for anything. To see that full video, click on the link below.
Hi, I'm Vicky, and I'm from Toronto, and I'm a cosplayer.
So we're getting started on her makeup. It's basically going to be simple makeup. We're going to add in the pink stripes that D.Va has, and that's pretty much it.
Excited.
Yay!
Yay! I've been cosplaying for over 10 years now, and I started when I was in high school. My first costume was Lirin from the anime Sayuki, which is based off of the Journey to the West legends, and it was my misunderstanding that it was mandatory to dress up to go to a convention. So for my first con, I stole my dad's dress shirt, I glued it together and hand-stitched a Mandarin top out of my dad's, it was a Ralph Lauren yellow shirt too, so that doesn't help. He wasn't very happy about that when he found out. And then I cut up some other clothes I had to make the right color for the collar and stuff. And then for my birthday, I begged my dad to buy me a red wig. And that was my first costume. It was a hot mess.
Fine.
Yes!
Gotta compromise sometimes when you work with people. It's just how it is.
I've cosplayed as Mei and D.Va in the past, and I've done things from League and Street Fighter, various fighting games, a lot of stuff. I like to play League and Overwatch leisurely. I don't play competitively because I find I have enough stress in my life, and I play Fire Emblem Heroes on my phone religiously.
Probably. Yeah. Although there's not a lot of light coming from it anyway, so it might not actually.
Sounds good to me. Catchphrase.
So let's do a little tour, guys. Come. Let me show you the shots we'll be taking. First off, a nice wide shot, potentially, from over here, where she will be combating our extras of the day and a riveting game of Star Trek. And we get a nice tight shot of her racing, a long lens to flatten the background, but yeah, there you go. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Long lens, long lens, long lens. All right, this will be a potential other wide shot. We have our models over here.
For me, I find the hardest part about cosplay is honestly the time management aspect, because I suck at time management. So often I won't budget my time very wisely and I'll end up not making it to the con sometimes. But I've been doing this for so long now that I know myself well enough to not make something 2 days before a convention. And I think the most favorite aspect of cosplay for me is definitely the building process. I really like problem solving and looking at a design and thinking, how am I gonna make that in real life? And I really dig that. I taught myself how to pattern, how to sew, how to make armor. It really, drives up my creative juices. There's definitely a lot of tutorials now online. There's a lot of great YouTube videos. I myself have done a lot of YouTube tutorials to help like newcomers so they don't have to make the same mistakes I did. Even if you just Google something, it'll come up. We are living in the age of like golden information accessibility. So there is no excuse for you to not know how to do something at this point.
Whose are these? Did you bring these or?
This is mine.
So cool.
I own a lot of D.Va merch. Not going I also bought the suit.
I was just as Mulan at Otakuthon in Montreal, and I was just in Chinatown because I was getting lunch, and this little girl walked up to me. She recognized me, and it's like that Disney princess effect that they think you're real, and for children, they're so innocent, they just believe you are real, and they treat you like that character. And for me to make her day because she thinks her princess is here, it was so amazing, because I'm like, oh, Mulan's my favorite Disney princess, and it was hers too, and we had that little bonding moment. Things like anime and video games are no longer confined to like the basement geek dwelling cliche. It's now part of the pop culture. So more people are getting into it, and people are discovering things like cosplay and finding that it is a lot of fun. So even if you don't know how to make a costume and you just buy one off the internet, you just still have a ton of fun with your friends at cons. I think that's why a lot of people are getting into it now, because they just want to have fun.
You don't care. You don't care about what I have to say. I'm gonna back up more.
Do you need me to move anything, by the way?
I just need that. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe, and check out the description below for our schedule and the links to all of our socials. Poof!